Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter is hosting an adoption event to combat their overcrowding, and you can help support them. And then we're hearing about the hottest party of the summer coming to Chippewa to benefit Punt Pediatric Cancer. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, the Buffalo Barkery and the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter work together to help provide the proper care shelter animals deserve. And here with us now to talk about their upcoming event is Rachel, Cheryl, and Maggie. Thanks so much for coming in today, everyone.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, I'd love it if you could start by telling us about the star that you brought in today.
This is Oswald. He's adoptable through the shelter, of course. He's about a year old. Mystery mix for sure. You know, he's fully grown, so he's a little guy, but we think he's got a shepherdy coat and big paws. So we don't know what he's mixed with, but he's very sweet, you know, a lot of fun energy, and we hope that he gets adopted this week at our big event on Saturday.
Yes, we're going to get into that event, but first I want to talk to you ladies. Tell us about Buffalo Barkery and all that you do.
We are located at 47 Allen Street, and what we do is we work with the shelter and we fundraise, usually monthly, and try to get funds so that we can sponsor events like this.
Yeah.
Where we can help reduce adoption fees for the animals at the shelter.
Beautiful. Okay. Now, how did this collaboration with City of Buffalo Animal Shelter come to be?
8 years ago, I adopted my dog Opal from the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter, and she's just a testament of all the wonderful dogs and cats that are available for adoption. So we decided back then to start fundraising for the shelter, raise awareness. A lot of people don't even know that it exists, and it's constantly full, overcrowded, and we just want to help the wonderful dogs and cats find their forever homes.
That's right. Let's get into the big event that's coming up. You've got the Barbecue. Tell us all about it.
So it started off as a reduced adoption event that's sponsored by Buffalo Barkery. So all the dogs and cats available at the shelter will be available for a reduced adoption fee. Then we decided to turn it into a big party fundraiser. So that's the barbecue side. So in our parking lot, we're going to have, you know, hot dogs. We're going to have a bake sale. There's going to be fun stuff for kids, hair tinsel, balloon animals. A reptile sanctuary is coming. And we're going to have volunteers out with the dogs, interacting with them outside. So you can actually hang out with them, get to see them outside their kennels. And we're going to have a ton of basket raffles, a ton of high-value raffle items. You might be, I think maybe some of the pictures will show up. Things like Bills tickets, you know, signed Josh Allen jersey, some hotel stays, all sorts of stuff to fundraise for the shelter for the animals' medical care.
Beautiful. Okay, when and where is this happening?
So this Saturday, June 7th, from 9:30 to 3:30, right in downtown Buffalo at the shelter. It's at 380 North Oak Street, right in the theater district.
Nice. Okay. Do you want to talk about what the funds from, you know, previous events and especially this upcoming event really means to the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter? We've talked with you many, many times about the crisis that our community, and it's not just here, unfortunately, it's all over the country, but especially here, we're seeing a major crisis with our shelters and municipalities being over capacity.
Yes. So, I mean, and honestly, the thing with reduced adoptions, it's not necessarily people are looking for a free pet, but it's something that advertises, hey, like how Maggie said, people don't even know the shelter exists. And then they see, oh, there's this event coming up. Oh, and there's reduced fees. I'm looking for a dog. This is where I maybe want to help. And then they sort of get invested in the shelter and follow. We have a lot of people that have adopted from the shelter that come volunteer after. So really things like this, it's good outreach. And like I said, with the crisis, spreading the word as much as we can, it does help a lot.
Yeah. And at Buffalo Barkery, obviously, you are a shop and you specialize in pet food and treats, and you make them and make sure you're conscious about the ingredients you're putting into them, right?
Yes, we make homemade dog treats, cakes, birthday cakes, and everything we make is human grade. Obviously, the
rave reviews from the dogs. My dog acts like it's doggy Disneyland when you turn the corner. Like, you know, it's all, they love the stuff there.
And something really special that you do, especially for those dogs that struggle with anxiety, struggle with being around other dogs, you'll give them an entire day. You'll shut down the shop and let them just have a day going around, right? Tell us about that.
It's free. You just let us know that you have a dog that's either reactive or shy, and they can come in. They can spend, we give them a half hour just by themselves in the shop. They can be unleashed, however you want them to be, and they can walk around the shop. They can shop themselves as the owner walks around and shops. And we found that it's very satisfying, not just for us, but the dogs and the owners. It's just a very relaxed atmosphere.
Yeah. Okay, tell us more about this Sweetie Pie. We're trying to find his forever home. What sort of family would be a good fit?
He's got some young dog energy. He does settle down well, I promise. He was great in the car. We did the Pride Parade with him this weekend. He's done great at patio events. So he does have the chill side. But so if you have, a yard, or you enjoy a little more active dog who is a good mix of, I feel like he's the type that after a long walk, he'd pretty much be a couch potato.
Yeah.
He might enjoy a family. He's not mouthy. He's a little jumpy still, but honestly.
So maybe not too young of kids.
Yeah, maybe not little kids, but a little older kids might actually enjoy playing with him, might enjoy his energy. He likes just running around. So a lot of opportunities that, would work for him.
And how can our viewers reach out if they're interested in adopting him, or if they'd like to find out more about the other dogs you have available?
Yeah, so truly you can just stop by the shelter anytime we're open. During open hours, it's open. You can walk in.
And where's the shelter located?
Right on 380 Oak Street, downtown Buffalo. So you can walk in anytime during business hours and just, peruse, or maybe you saw a dog online, you want to actually meet them, or cat. Otherwise, you can go to our pet finder. We're on social media, the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter on Instagram and Facebook. You can always message us on there if you have questions as well, but you can check out his pet finder bio on our website as well.
Alrighty. Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about the BBQ. Viewers, if you'd like to learn more about this reduced adoption fee event and both of the participating organizations, you can visit their websites or connect with them on social media at the handles listed right there on your screen. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you so much.